What's going on, guys? TmarTn here, and wow, would you take a look at that title up there? Oh my goodness, that's gonna make a lot of people mad. Holy cow. All right, well, I appreciate you guys still being here for the video because we are gonna be keeping it real. I have literally nothing to hide from you guys, and I don't understand the recent drama about what's up there. You know what I mean? Like, it was just on Drama Alert last night. A bunch of the little COD conspiracy down with the man YouTubers are all like leeching off of this and leeching onto it and wanting to tear people down because of it. And it's like, it wasn't a big deal. Like, this was public knowledge back when it happened, and I don't understand why people are making such a big deal about it now. So this is what happened. Yes, I did receive COD points from Activision, and so did a bunch of other YouTubers, but that was all public knowledge. On December 14th, that's when Activision added in COD points. Up until that point, the only way you could get supply drops in Black Ops 3 was through earning crypto keys and, you know, playing the game. They introduced COD points on the 14th. On December 15th, Activision sent out an email to myself and a bunch of other influencers, a whole list of people. We could go down the list. I know Chaos X Silencer got him, FaZe Rain got him, I'm sure Allier got him, you know, all kinds of people got him. And in this email, it had two codes. One was a code for 2,000 COD points, which is like I think it's the $20 bundle. The other one was a code for the new Call of Duty Endowment Warriors Personalization Pack they just added into the game, where if you bought that, all of the, you know, kind of proceeds went to the COD Endowment as a donation, which is kind of cool. Now, first of all, I want to preface this with, I didn't even use the code. I immediately gave it away on Twitter because I knew that, you know, it's my job. I have the money and the expendable income to be able to just buy stuff on my own, so I might as well give it to somebody who doesn't have that 20 bucks to spend. I publicly tweeted it. You can go back and look at the tweet. It says, like, Activision hooked me up with the code, retweet and follow, or however I did it. I don't remember how I did it, but I gave it away to you guys. I gave away both codes because I figured some people would appreciate that. So they sent us these codes because this was new stuff in the game that they wanted people to know about, and they were hoping that, you know, since we have a lot of viewers and we make videos and stuff, we would make videos using these codes and get the word out. And first of all, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's been happening since the beginning of time on YouTube. What's the difference between them sending us COD points and Control Freak sending a YouTuber Control Freaks to be able to try out and maybe share with his fans? What's the difference between that and Scuff sending a pro player, because none of those pro players buy their Scuffs, they're all provided by Scuff. Scuff gives them Scuffs to use at tournaments so that people watching those tournaments see him using them and they want to buy their controller to be better. Like, that's just how business works. That's how it's worked for so long, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be celebrities, whether it be anything else. It's not just in gaming. Makeup YouTubers, makeup companies send them cosmetic supplies to be able to make their videos. Tech reviewers, they get phones and tablets and all kinds of stuff from the suppliers so they can feature on their channel. It's essentially free advertising. It's been going on for a very, very long time, and it's never gonna stop. So I don't understand why that's a big deal, first of all. Second of all, is the timing about this, all right? So this happened, like I said, on December 15th. That's when they sent us the COD points. At that point in time, COD points, supply drops, everything was 100% supported. People were very excited about it because it was all cosmetic items. There were no statistic varying items. The first statistic varying items were the MX Garand and the Marshall 16, which were introduced on like February 9th or something like that. This was 2 months before then. At that point in time, everybody supported it. Nobody cared how many COD points you bought or how many openings you did. It was all fun and games because no matter how much money you spent, you weren't getting an advantage. You were just getting cosmetic, like visual changing items, and nobody cared. It was just like CSGO. It was just like Overwatch, everything else. So that was all grand. On the 9th of February, that's when they introduced the MX Garand and the Marshall 16. And that's when people started saying, hey, wait a minute, this isn't right. They shouldn't change the statistics of weapons. That's kind of like a slippery slope down to pay to win. And that's when people started not to support it as much anymore. I did too. I didn't like that. I wasn't a fan of that. I obviously wanted to make videos about it because I wanted to get these weapons and show them to you guys because that's what I do as a YouTuber. But I wasn't really supportive of it, so I stopped doing as many. I only did a couple more after that, because then shortly after that, people started figuring out the statistics behind it and how awful the drop rates were and how you had to spend on average like 50 or 60 bucks a weapon to be able to get a weapon in a supply drop. So at that point, when that information was all out there and we realized that A, it was kind of a little bit pay to win, and B, it was really unfair to the user, I stopped doing supply drop openings. My last one was on March 12th. I haven't done a supply drop opening since then, and there's a reason for that, because I don't think it's fair. I don't think you should have any sort of statistic varying weapon in the game. I think that's bullshit, and I'm not afraid to say that. Like, you know, Activision, I think that's bullshit, and I think you're kind of alienating the community because of that. I'm not scared to say that. You know, I'll say that all day, but it's just like, them sending us free COD points when it first launched to let people know about it, especially when people still supported it, is not a big deal. I don't know why people are freaking out. It makes no sense. I'm always gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm always gonna be honest. I have absolutely nothing to hide. It's not like a $20 COD point code is not worth me lying and conniving and cheating and being secretive and alienating myself to my viewers. How would that make any sense? It doesn't matter if that's a $20 code or a $20,000 code. It doesn't matter. You guys are the ones that put me in this position, so why would I try to screw you over a quick paycheck like that? Like, it makes no sense. All these arguments make no sense, and people shouldn't be freaking out about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and fuck TmarTn, he rides that Activision D.